our president. The joke lang. I'll test it on.
What? That's a pretty good first choice, I would say.
But I believe that would cause inadvertent chaos that may make our
Yeah.
situation, I don't know, worse. I don't know. We'd never know.
Worse, perhaps. Yeah, we would never know.
Yeah, but okay, let's say it does work. Let's say it does work. What what would you do after? Like, would you continue using it like Light did, or will you like drop it, or will you what would you do?
I think if it was real, I think I might keep it on me. I was like, I would think like that might be delics for someone to pick this up. If it wasn't me, some crazy person might use this all the time and might take advantage and might actually pull a light in real life. So I would just keep it on me and I just like walk around feeling super powerful. Like, you guys don't know, I have a death note. Don't push me.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Meaning of Life podcast. With me here today is Bella Barretto. So Bella, can you tell us something about who you are and what you do?
Hello, I'm Bella. So I'm currently employed. I am Tristan's classmate in our Harry Potter class, and we were this in the same house, which is in Gryffindor. So yeah, hello. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so actually we I think Bella, we used to talk about like anime a lot. We gave each other like recommendations and stuff, and I was the one who recommended the Death Note, which we're gonna talk about
Yes.
today. The question is, what would you do if the Death Note landed on your desk just one day, like that black little notebook pile of paper lands on your desk? What do you do?
Hmm. Okay, I think like me being me, I think I would test it out. Like, is this real?
On
Like,
who? Not
I
me, I hope.
For sure not you, but I have no idea. I wouldn't have any idea. Like, I would be so scared. I think I would think about it for a long time. Like, who could I test this on? Because, it can't be anyone you're close to. Because if it's real, that's on you.
If it's real, then
But
oh man.
yeah, exactly. Then maybe I would test it out on like watch the news, pull a light, watch the news, and then try it on some random criminal that's mentioned. And if it works, oh my gosh, the power I have. I wouldn't know how to act after that. What about you, sir?
What
What would
about
you do?
me? Ah,
What would
that's
you do?
practically speaking. If it did land on like my lap, I wouldn't believe it because I'm like, no way this would work. No string of science backs this up. No, it can't be. So I'd probably test it, but I'll be more bold. I guess I'll test it on like um our president. The joke lang. I'll test it on.
What? That's a pretty good first choice, I would say.
But I believe that would cause inadvertent chaos that may make our
Yeah.
situation, I don't know, worse. I don't know. We'd never know.
Worse, perhaps. Yeah, we would never know.
Yeah, but okay, let's say it does work. Let's say it does work. What what would you do after? Like, would you continue using it like Light did, or will you like drop it, or will you what would you do?
I think if it was real, I think I might keep it on me. I was like, I would think like that might be delics for someone to pick this up. If it wasn't me, some crazy person might use this all the time and might take advantage and might actually pull a light in real life. So I would just keep it on me and I just like walk around feeling super powerful. Like, you guys don't know, I have a death note. Don't push me. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't actually use it, but it's just
Yeah.
great knowing that your power and no one knows.
So you wouldn't use it, like under any circumstance, you wouldn't use it.
Yeah, I don't think I deserve that power. Like I would feel bad. Like who am I to take someone's life, even if it's
Yeah.
like what Light did? Because I feel like why he did it. He thought he was like some vigilante of some sorts. I don't think I could do that. I don't have that like god complex he had, so I wouldn't do it.
Uh-huh.
I don't think I just store it.
Where would you store
For
it? Where would you store such a dangerous weapon? Like can't just be in your backpack or in
that's
your
true.
where you put that thing.
My gosh. Well, I don't know. They usually say if you're gonna hide something, you can't hide it somewhere super secretive because that's usually where people would look. So it has to be
Yeah.
kind of somewhere it's like simple, like people wouldn't actually think you'd hide something. It has to be in plain sight. So maybe somewhere within my in between my books that I have, I just put it there, and they
just
wouldn't
just
notice.
one of those. Like
Yeah.
just one of those is not like the other. Okay.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't use it. You wouldn't use it.
hmm
I think I may differ. I don't know. I may differ a bit from yours cuz
Ooh.
uh maybe I would. Maybe I would. I wouldn't put myself like not I wouldn't do what Light did because what Light did was
Okay.
utterly fucking insane. I think
Yeah.
that's like
He's
okay, that's
crazy.
crazy. He's just serial killer at that point. Pero
Yeah.
like on my end, I'd probably reserve that power in case like
Mm.
something truly terrible is going to happen and
Mm-hmm.
removing one person will save the whole or like more. Like I don't know. Um maybe we could have used it in World War II to kill off Hitler from afar. I don't know. So in case there's a World War III, maybe I can use it to kill off Putin. Please don't come after me. No, I didn't say that. I didn't say she. I didn't say that. uh, so maybe I'll reserve it for those things. And if like for example something very, for example, if like someone threatens to actually kill like people that are I'm close
mm.
to or like my friends or like my family and I
Yeah.
know their name and I know they're really gonna
Their
do it
face, and you know
and
their
I
face.
and I know their face, then boy, you in for a heart attack. But
Makes
yeah,
sense. Yeah.
I'd reserve it for those extreme cases. Would you not? Would you just keep you just keep it?
I think also, being human. I think maybe once, if there's also like a serial killer at the loose and like they can't find him and it's been like him or her and it's been like a super long time, I would like maybe I'll help out just this once. I'll write
Just
down
this
this person's
once.
name. But yeah, I think I wouldn't want to use it, but I think also I'd fail and like maybe once in a while. Just if I can't handle this one person, they're super bad, I would have to put them in the notebook.
Yeah. So is what for you like what um Light did or what we're I guess willing to do to a lessened a way lesser extent. It's still murder, right? It's still killing
Yes,
someone,
yes.
a person. Is that right? Is that like right in a sense for you?
No, because first of all, he's just like a 17-year-old and he's got this crazy god complex. I was just he really thought like these people deserve to die and like they get no second chances. I was just that was like really insane for me, like how he thought like he didn't even think twice. He's like they have to go. Like if I'm doing this because I'm making the world better. And I was just like, he's evil. He's so crazy. But
Yeah.
also as a Death Note enjoyer, I was just like, oh my gosh, go light,
Yeah.
you go be crazy. I
Be
was just
you.
like, yeah, I was just like really insane how he was super like he thought he was so right and he was just like I'm gonna do this and like I'm what I'm doing is really right. Making the world a better place. It was just like really cr- it's so crazy to me and I was just really enjoying his character and that's how he was. So like as an anime enjoyer, I was I was rooting for him. I was just like, go Light, do your thing. But like in reality, that I am against that. You know.
Okay, okay. I was rooting for I was root I don't know if I was rooting for him. Like L was my favorite character.
Yes, you have
R.I.P. that.
mentioned.
R.I.P. him. Once in my before I used to sit like him when no one was looking. If you guys don't know, I'll blast a picture of how L sits right now. There. Yes. And naging profile, alam mo Bella, naging profile picture ko pa siya one time.
Oh my
Before I
gosh.
was one of those people. Like 2012, like he was like
You're
my
so
Facebook.
obsessed.
Yeah, dude. I was like, I don't know. I don't know. I was like, I wanted to be like him, man. I was like so nice. Um,
Understandable. I mean, he's a great character. I
he's like,
understand.
he's the best. He's the best. One of. But ayun nga. I think for me, like what makes what Light did wrong,
Mhm.
apart from like killing so many people, is that he forgot the nuance in everybody's lives. Like just because you're in
Yeah.
prison, right? Just because you're in jail doesn't make you a bad person necessarily.
Yeah.
Or just because you did bad things actually doesn't necessarily make you a bad person. I think it's more of like how like we're not gods to determine who deserves to live or who deserves to die.
Mhm.
And we all have our context as to why we did certain things. So for you,
Yeah.
like what is a good person and what is a bad person?
Hmm. I guess um a bad person would be those people who are so far gone and they really justify like the evil things they do. Like, this is right. I have to do this because I'm making the world a better place. Like serial killers or like psychopaths. I watch a lot of true crime and serial killer
Yeah.
documentaries, and it's always the question, like, like, can they ever get back from what they did? And most of the time, if it's like they really, they can't stop, like it's innate for them, like I have to do this, I can't, like it's like a thing for them. But like I think a good person, uh what is a good person?
Indeed.
um
Scratches chin. What is a good person? So much harder to define.
hmm um I guess I honestly think everyone's a good person, and everyone's trying to be every day. I don't think there's anyone who's like a good person like from start to end. We always make mistakes, and I think what makes a person good is that they do things without expecting anything in return, and they
Uh-huh.
just want to do it. They just like, this is the right thing to do. I'm gonna do it, and they don't expect anything.
Yeah.
That is my take. That is my 2 cents on that. What
I
about you,
wanna
sir?
I wanna like hone in on what you said. Like, do you think people are naturally or innately good? Like in our natural state. Like people are good.
Man. um it's hard to say. I can't like generalize it because we're all so different. But
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we all try. Like, I don't know if it's innate. Like, I can't say it for myself because I'm not like a fully good person, like 100%. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be real. But like, I
Appreciate
think
your
we just all
honesty.
try. Thank you. I think we just all try talaga. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Um does like from your perspective, like does anyone ever at all deserve to die or deserve to be, taken in the context of like Death Note, right? Light believed
Mm-hmm.
in for himself that criminals deserve to die or the people who hurt other people or hurt
Yeah.
society like deserve to die because they don't make like society any more productive, any more
Mm-hmm.
safe, any more kind. So in your perspective, does anyone ever truly deserve to die or no?
Well, I think like I don't call the shots on who gets to die or who deserves to die. But
But what if you did? What if you
if
did?
I did, okay, honestly, um I feel like dying is like an easy way out. If you did something bad, if you
Uh-huh.
committed a crime, and like serial killers, like when they're on death row, I feel like it's just an easy way out. If you really want to make them pay, you gotta like let them live with what they've done for the rest of their lives until they naturally die from like a sickness or old age.
Or
Yeah, that
COVID?
that's what I think. Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I think death more than anything is more of a punishment for the people around him or her,
Yeah, yeah.
um more than like the criminal or like the person
Mm-hmm.
itself. Yeah, but like so parang life sentence ganon, or more than a death sentence is more
Yeah,
punishing to a person.
yeah. I mean, I having to live with yourself knowing what you did, and if it's really bad, won't you feel disgusting? And you just gotta live with it. Think about it every day. I think that's like crazy. That's like punishment enough. But then like deciding to like kill someone, voila. It's an easy way out for me. That's just what I think.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. uh Noting all that and like everything that happened in in Death Note, and like the struggle between like making the world a better place but also tainting your own soul and making the world a better place. um what would you say, like in your perspective, is the meaning to your life? Like what does it all accumulate to? Like what is your, what do you think like is the meaning of life like for you, I guess?
Okay. So when I saw your outline, I was like, this is the big question. I prepared for this and I thought about it.
You did. You did.
Yeah, I did. Okay, I thought about it. Like, how can I explain this? And I pulled one of my favorite quotes from The Good Place. Let
Oh
me
wow, I
pull
love
it
that
up
show.
real quick. Right? It's so good. But one of the quotes, I forgot if Chidi was the one who said this, but someone said that mortality offers meaning to our lives and morality helps navigate that meaning. And I think that was beautiful. And that for a second I was just like, wow, that is the meaning of life. For me, that was what I thought when I saw that episode and heard that quote. That's why I put it on my Notion when I see it every day.
You get motivated.
Motivate me.
Can you
Yes.
can you expound on that? Like what
Cause
is mortality? What is morality for you?
okay. Well, for me, it's there's beauty in finding out that you're only here for a certain amount of time. So
Yeah.
you really have to make the most out of your life. You can't even a day. You can't just like slack or be lazy. You gotta live your life as if tomorrow's your last day. You gotta that's what makes life worthwhile. And as you're living through that life, you're gonna come across like decisions whether you should do the right thing or the wrong thing. And that's when Chidi says like you always got to do the right thing, because it kind of defines who you are, what you stand for, and also defines the meaning of your life. Yes, thank you.
Wow. Yeah. And we're all like waves. We
Yes.
we grace the ocean for a time and then we just fall back in. I'm just quoting The Good Place again. But
Daming
yeah,
good quotes there, dude. Like quotable quotes talaga. I love it.
I love. Yeah, I do. I very much love it. I just watched it siguro mga few months. I think like 2 months ago or like something along somewhere along those lines. And voila, I think I binged the 4 seasons like in a, I don't know, short time span. So great.
It
Not
is. It's so good because
Yeah, not an anime but a recommendation.
yeah, not an anime, but it's really good. It's like philosophical, but it doesn't make it too much for you to digest. And it's just
Yeah.
very, very pleasant, like hearing the lessons from them and actually seeing the characters go through it themselves.
Yeah.
Genius.